Welcome back to Clickbait Confessions, the place where secrets don't stay buried for long eyes. If you thought your life was messy, just wait until you hear what people are really hiding behind closed doors. From double lives and betrayal, to shocking truths that exploded at the worst possible moment, yeah, it gets wild over here. These are real style confessions, raw, unfiltered, and sometimes straight up unbelievable. So if you love drama, chaos, and stories that make you say, "Ain't no way," you're in the right place. Make sure you're subscribed, because it only gets messier from here. Now let's get into today's confession. Teacup. Story 1. My sister tried to live a double life until Thanksgiving dinner. I, 19F, always knew my older sister Kayla, 24F, was secretive, but I didn't realize how deep it went until last Thanksgiving. Kayla always told our family she worked late shifts and traveled for client meetings. My mom was proud, always bragging about her corporate daughter. Meanwhile, I'd randomly see Kayla pop up on social media in completely different cities, like every weekend. The truth came out in the worst way possible. During Thanksgiving dinner, my aunt started talking about her coworker's son who had been seeing this girl online. She pulls up a picture to show us, and my stomach dropped. It was Kayla. At first, my sister laughed it off like, "That's not me, people steal pics all the time." But then my cousin zoomed in and pointed out her tattoo. The room went dead quiet. My mom kept asking questions, my dad looked confused, and Kayla just froze. Turns out Kayla had been living a whole double life online, pretending to be someone completely different for money and attention. Not illegal, but definitely not the career she sold to the family. The worst part? My mom felt embarrassed more than anything. Not even mad, just hurt that Kayla lied for years. Dinner ended early. Kayla left crying. We haven't had a normal holiday since. Story 2. My best friend got exposed by her own brother. I'm still in shock typing this. My best friend Tiana, 20F, always flexed online, designer bags, trips, soft life, all that. But none of us ever saw her actually working. When I'd ask, she'd just say, "I got connections." Her little brother, 17M, ended up exposing everything. One night he grabbed her phone to play music in the living room, and a bunch of messages started popping up. Not normal messages. Like people sending money, asking for pics, and calling her by a completely different name. He screenshotted everything. Instead of talking to her, he sent it straight to their family group chat. Parents, cousins, aunties, everyone. Tiana came downstairs to her mom screaming and her dad pacing like he was about to lose it. She tried to explain it as just online stuff, but the damage was done. Her parents felt disrespected, especially because she'd been lying about where the money came from. Now she's grounded at 20, yes, really, had to move back home fully, and deleted all her accounts. We're still cool, but she's way quieter now. That whole main character energy? Gone overnight. Story 3. She thought she was untouchable until her job found out. I used to work with this girl, Bree, 23F, at a regular office job. Super chill, always on her phone, always talking about side income. One day, one of the older coworkers came in looking shook. Apparently, her nephew had shown her a profile online, and it was Bree. Same name, same face, same everything. At first, the coworker didn't say anything, but word spread fast. Within a day, half the office knew. Management got involved because Bree had been using work time, and sometimes even workspaces, to handle her side hustle. That crossed a line. They pulled her into a meeting. She walked out crying, packed her stuff, and left early. By the end of the week, she was gone. The wild part? Her family found out through someone who worked with her mom. So it didn't just stay at work, it followed her home too. Last I heard, she moved to a different state to start over. Moral of the story. If you're living two lives, it only takes one slip for everything to collide. And that's the end of today's confession, but let's be real, the drama never really ends eyes. If that story had you side-eyeing your whole circle or questioning everything, you're not alone. Some people really be out here living whole double lives like it's nothing. Let me know in the comments, what would you do in that situation? Are you exposing it, staying quiet, or cutting everybody off? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications so you don't miss the next confession, because trust me, it only gets crazier from here. Until next time, keep your circle tight and your secrets tighter, teacup.